Hi, my name is Mr. Anderson, and I'm mean to people on the internet. I'm always very polite about it, though. I just tend to ask difficult questions and insist on the answers. This is just a quick one here, and this is in response to a video that was just recently posted by Dr. Dan Sturden Cardinal with respect to the creationist trick of redefining basic terms.
Redefine basic terms in evolution when you don't like the real definitions, because creationists know they can't win if you use the terms accurately. So what do they do about it? They change them.
And two of the big ones that he mentioned were fitness and information. And I just wanted to comment from a debate tactics perspective that what you do when you run into this sort of situation is that you take your definition and you say, okay, so look, when I say fitness, for example, I mean fitness as it is defined in the conventional literature. And I'm going to understand that if you say fitness, that you mean that same thing, unless you are specific and that you mean creationist fitness or fitness X, or call it whatever you want, but just don't use the word fitness regular or it's going to be confusing, right? So pick another word, because you can't have this word because it already has a meaning. And I'm going to be using that meaning, and you understand what I mean when I say fitness, right?
And you can look those up in like your basic evolutionary biology textbooks.
I know you have your own term. I know that you like to define it another way.
I spent about an hour and a half talking with Sal about this, trying to hash out the definition of fitness that they were proposing in this chapter, and I never really got a concrete answer. Now,
I just want us to understand each other, and I want you to understand that when I use this word, I mean it in this way, and I am going to understand that you mean it in that way too, unless you are clear. And you just lay that out for them, and then you move forward so that you don't get caught into that trap of like, which definition of terms are we using? You've been very clear which one you're using, and that's how you deal with that in a debate context.